at CPAC Mexico with the president of Mis amigos migrantes, pues aquí estoy. Total catastrophe, and it is a crisis. Of a child, right there. All these NGOs, you're fake. It is this, the crisis of children. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Real America's Boys News. It is really sad to see these kind of videos, and nobody else it is to blame by these open border policies. The Biden administration has no heart at all. I have gone through the Darien Gap 3 times. We have seen women being given us statements that they just been raped, abused. We have seen decomposed bodies of migrants in the middle of the Darien. We have rescued children from the river from drowning. I have seen and heard the most horrible stories in a caravan, children dying because of dehydration. And all because of these open border ideologies, policies of the Biden administration, which is the most inhuman administration in the history of the United States of America in terms of immigration policies. This is a video that just came out. It is so heartbreaking to see this because nobody understands. When I'm in the Darien Gap, nobody understands what you feel when you're seeing migrants suffer, go through a horrible journey, and see a decomposed body of a migrant. Nobody knows that feeling until you walk and until you feel what they feel. You will understand what I'm talking about. And I have done that. And to see this video, it actually completely breaks your heart. This is 4 migrants that they were crossing the Rio Grande River to a place that is called the pond or the swamp that is called El Pozo. This part of a swamp, it is really difficult to cross. Of course, coyotes and traffickers have incentivized migrants to cross through irregular pathways, and it is because the Biden administration has completely said it is okay for you to enter to a non-port of entry, so the cartel and the organized crime pushes the most vulnerable through these particular areas, and the migrants risk their lives to get to the other side. This is horrible to see this video. And I will just play a little bit for you guys to understand how gut-wrenching this is, how horrible this is. And it is because of these globalists, because of this global compact of migration, because of these elitists, that they do not care about human life. This is all you, Alejandro Mayorkas. This is on your hands. Nobody else. This is on your hands. On this video, gut-wrenching video, it is really hard to not hold your tears because I have seen this. and you will see two migrants, one of them from the entity of Haiti and the other one from the entity of Venezuela. They drown at the moment trying to get out of this swamp. And they disappear. This is a horrible moment. And this happens through these irregular pathways where the Biden administration has completely said it is okay to enter because they still continue to admit people. If you have a secure border where you are creating a humanitarian pathway where people will understand how to enter and how to arrive, you will save lives. But the current administration of the United States and other administrations of Central and South America, they have seen this continuously, and the most vulnerable and the people that they lose their lives are the migrants. The ones that they're destroying the United States of America, it is the actual administration, nobody else. It is doing this to you. This is on the hands of Alejandro Mayorkas. This is a horrible video to watch. You'll see a migrant from Haiti trying to get out. He can't, they're pulling somebody. You see the migrant from Venezuela trying to hold a guy from the black shirt, and then the swamp takes over. And then you will see a child yelling right here, Dad. You see the migrant from Venezuela yelling, no, no, please, no. And he doesn't get out. He disappears. How many? How many do you need, Mayorkas? How many do you need, really? How many do you need for people to continue to do this? How many? How many they need to die under your horrible, evil policies? How many they need to die under Darien? How many they need to be extortion and kidnap in Central and South America? How many they need to die on the Rio Grande River for you to understand that these policies of you admitting by the thousands through a non-port of entry, it is inhuman. You're risking more people's lives. People are dying. People are drowning. How many do you need? Until when? You will understand that this is inhuman. That what are you doing is completely inhuman. That this young man right here, he cannot go to his family again. And it is all incentivized by your open border policies, by your policies. No, but nothing else. It is incentivized by you, nobody else. These humanitarian organizations, these NGOs that you have pushed and pushed and pushed people to cross through non-port of entries. You have given the cartel the power to control the border and to push human lives and use human lives for their humanitarian slave business. This right here is what you have provoked. This right here is what you have provoked. Nothing else. Nothing more. People dying. Migrants' lives matter. I'm sorry. They matter. And for them to matter, you need to create a policy which will be a safer, regular, documented, and peaceful migration. Not this. Not this. This is horrible. And you still continue to lie to people. You continue to lie to their face. You continue to stand. You continue to stand in front of everybody and lie in front of the White House and tell everybody, yes, we have a safe border. Yes, there's nobody coming in through irregular pathways. Yes, nothing's wrong. Everything is great. No, we're fighting and we're combating the organized crime. You're a liar, man. You're lying. You're lying to everybody. And you continue to lie. You continue to lie. You go to the Darien, which I have been there 3 times. I have walked the Darien 3 times. I have been in a crossfire with delinquents and bandits who were stealing from migrants, the most vulnerable, children, raping and abusing women. Through bullets, we were there recording, and you still, out of that video, you still say nothing is wrong over there. Nothing is going on over there. Everything is okay over there. We don't have a problem at the border. And you still continue to lie. And more people are getting stuck on this swamp, dying on this swamp. Evidence through evidence through evidence through evidence of your complete incompetence. You're a disgrace. You're a complete disgrace, not only to the United States. Get the United States out of the puzzle. You are a disgrace to humanity. That's what you are, Alejandro Mayorkas, head chief of the Department of Homeland Security. Latino, between quote unquote. You are a disgrace to humanity. You're evil. You're the most inhuman, incompetent Department of Homeland Security chief that has ever run the United States Department. You continue to lie to every single person in their face. In the meantime, that you're lying to every single person in their face, you will see people dying, drowning like this video. Horribly. A child crying over there on the right side. Stuck yelling, "Dad, Dad, Dad." What traumatized? What a trauma that might be for the rest of his life. But you have created these policies. You have set that this is okay. You are admitting by the hundreds and the thousands through these irregular non-port of entries. And the necessity of the migrants is to cross through whatever pathway. But you have done that. You have incentivized people to cross through these pathways. Nobody else. You are the one that is at fault. Your policies. People, oh, it's Mexico. Oh, it's Mexico. Who is asking for this? Who put these policies? Your administration. Inhuman. Horrible. There's no words for this. There's no words. There's no words for this. I don't have no words. And there will never be no words for these kind of situations. People dying continuously because of your inhuman immigration policies. The administration that has more migrants that they have died in their border in history. And you still continue to lie to everybody. Do me a favor. Hide. Do something with your life. Alejandro Mayorkas, disappear. Don't ever come back again. You are a horrible human being. You don't care about human life. And you still want to run again? Re-elect yourself? Is there any shame on a piece of blood that runs through your body still? Is there any shame on you? That's a word that you possibly was never taught to you in your life. God bless you all. Let's pray for these young men that they just lost their lives. Let's pray for these people. Let's pray for these people that they, it's irregular to cross through this way. It's not the correct way, yes, but it's incentivized by somebody. It is a crime against humanity, and it is incentivized by somebody, and it is pushed by somebody, and it is being regularized by somebody. How dare you stand in front of the camera and say that everything is okay? Unsensitive. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Let's pray and let's be more, have empathy for one another. And the end of the year, we don't know which day it will be. The change of our lives. Sadly, this is for these two young men. God bless you all, and remember, God's plan is our mission.